Hi folks, hope you're well. So yes, I mean this week I will visit that community church again. Community church of God again. And tell the pastor that he, Carly, and that bloke from the Christmas Eve need to go to the father about what they did. And then that'd be the last time I'm going to that church. I won't go back again. No, there just is no point at all. They're just, well, as I say, why? And so the last one, the reality is that, you know, until that church or any other church, until a church actually has a teacher who's willing to teach according to God, at least with the understanding they have. So even if they've been trained in a Bible college, if they're willing to listen to God and teach according to, you know, truth, and hold people accountable and be held accountable themselves, then there's no point me trying to share with anyone in that church at all. Any church that's not willing to do that, there's no point me trying to share anything with them in any way, shape or form. What would be the point? As I say, the reality is they won't receive. They will only reject. So therefore, if they're only going to reject, then yeah, leave them to it. It's the best thing that I can do for them and for me. Leave them to it. Yeah, it is what it is. So there you go. We are where we are with regards to that, and for me, as I say, I've had enough of trying to speak to people so I can find someone of God. There's no point. No. I will let God bring whoever He wants to bring to me, and yeah, simple as that. I speak to people when I've got people to speak to. Like today, I went to that other church just after the service because I saw the vicar with his family on, I think it's Christmas Eve. I think I was going to Tesco's and they were coming out after a service. And so I said hello to him and I spoke to him a bit about what God's been telling me, and I said I would pop in at some point after the service to say hello. And so today I was going down and I thought, okay, they're still there, so I'll pop in and say hello. And so therefore I did. And while I was there, I was talking to a few of the people there about some of the more, the lesser things that God has been telling me, and about my car and about the stickers on my car, that sort of thing. But not too much detail. So therefore, would that be enough? It'd be a gentle thing today, I think. Yeah. Not telling people too much because obviously, it's the first time I'm speaking to them, so therefore, okay. And it'd be the last time. I won't be going back, I don't think. I don't see any point in doing so. So therefore, yes. It is very, very much the situation. See, I'm not against speaking to people. It's simply a case of, well, when the Lord said about when you visit a place and they won't receive, then you should, shake the dust off your feet and never go back. Yep. There you go. So the River Church and the Community Church of God are two places that I've been to, and the Nigerian church, so therefore I will not go back to those places. No. I have a responsibility to try once more to share that point with them, that they need to go to Father, but even that I'm only going to try once more. I'm not going to try and keep on going back trying, because there's no point. Keep on going back trying to say. So I'm going to have to be even more blunt and abrupt to the point. And that's fine. No. And I say, I know that there's no point. I'm not going to have any sort of fellowship or relationship at all with anyone in any of those churches. So therefore, So why not? Why would I care? Again, what I'm not going to do in any way, shape or form is try to manipulate a situation to try and get myself a position in the church where I can teach the church or become the teacher of a church or anything like that, because again, that's up to God. If God wants that to happen, then he will do that. And it's better if I just walk away, and then if he wants me to go back, and then it needs to be obvious it's him doing it, because there's too many people that go to a position in a church when God hasn't been the one to decide that. Jeff Oakes, for example. You know, and well, that's what it looks like. Well, as I say, unless God wants that church to fail, then okay, maybe God does want that church to fail. I don't know. Maybe that's part of his bigger picture. But maybe he does actually want that church to fail. I don't know. So, I can't say he doesn't, can I? No, not particularly. But in the end, that's up to him to decide that he wants to do that and to do that. Yeah. So, yeah. The point of it is that yeah, I'm not interested in trying to wedge myself into a position in the church. No. No. And yeah, put it this way: do I think that it's likely in any way, shape, or form that I will be in any way, shape, or form in a position to be a teacher in any of those churches in the near future? Absolutely not. No way, shape, or form. When I say no way, I mean completely and utterly no way. No. No. Because for me to actually teach in those churches, for them to be able to receive, they're going to have to be completely and utterly broken by God. And they're nowhere near that. Nowhere near. So therefore, yeah. Yeah. They're not in that position right now where they will be able to receive, because they're too sure of themselves that they're doing good and they're in a good place. And they don't need to receive anything from anyone really. Apart from the pastor, who is the teacher and whatever else in that church. Yeah. They think everything's going swimmingly, thank you very much. And so therefore, yeah. God is going to have to break that. And until he does, then, yeah. There's nothing at all that I can do in those places. And so therefore, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to try, I wouldn't want to get anywhere near it, because it won't work. It's only going to work if everyone is ready. Well, everyone who needs to be ready has to be ready. That means me, it means them. And I've known this for years, that the reason why I wasn't anywhere near any position of ministry in church is because both I wasn't ready, neither were they. And that still isn't the case. Certainly they're not ready. If they're not, probably I'm not. You know, I accept that. I understand that's the case. But that's why, as I say, okay, therefore I will walk away. Simple. Because that is the best thing I can do. You just say, okay, let's have absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with it anymore. Just walk away. Just walk past that church as if it was just another building in the town. Because that's basically what it is. That's all it's going to be. It's just another building in the town. So there you go. I will leave you to it. It is what it is. So yeah. Once more into the breach, I do think. So yeah. So there you go. Enjoy. Have a fantastic week ahead. Be blessed, be a blessing, and yeah. Say go to God about all things. Speak to you soon. Bye.